Good afternoon, this is AJ for Robin's Fanatics TV, my unofficial Carshalton athletic vlog. And today we are returning to league action in the pitching in Isthmian League Premier Division fixture between Carshalton Athletic and Pottersbar Town. So, at last, after 6 months, 196 days, not that I'm counting or anything, Carshalton have finally starting a league fixture. The last one we finished with was a 2-0 win over Cheshunt back on the 7th of March. So yes, but today we are opening our league account at home to Pottersbar Town. And funnily enough, last season we opened it for Pottersbar Town as well, and that was actually away, and we lost that one. So it wasn't a good start. Hopefully better today. In the fixture, this fixture last season, before it got cut, Carshalton registered a fantastic 5-1 victory over our visitors from North London. Yes, goal scorers on that day was Luke Reed with his only 2 goals for Carshalton that season, Ricky Corboa, Christy Patterson and Omar Karoma. 4 of which are still at the club, and obviously one who's moved on to Pastors New and is doing very well for what I can go up there as well. So yeah, so Carshalton are still buoyant on the back of a 5-1 victory over Whitstable Town last week in the FA Cup. I think the next cup game is on Monday, actually, the next round, the first qualifying round, and we're at home to Faversham Town on Monday. So we're back then, but before then we've got today's to deal with. As for Pottersbar Town, well, I think this is their first competitive match of the season. I don't think they were in the cup last week, so you know, we'll be hopefully a little bit fresher, and their last game was a pre-season friendly, so hopefully we can sort of just have the edge on it, and that's that. Yeah, so yeah, great. I'm just glad that it's football league's back. You know, don't know how long for, because it seems to be threatening a second spike in this coronavirus. Fingers crossed non-league won't get cold again, but we won't get cold this time, it'll just be suspended, I'd imagine. But fingers crossed it didn't come to that. This is a start of a busy week for Carshalton. Effectively 3 games this week, so yeah, so you know, try and get them all in. As for team news, well, I don't know much, and what I can tell you really is Harry Ottaway is still out injured, as is Lewis White, although I'm not sure he might be back today, but I've not heard anything otherwise. But Carshalton are hoping to make league debuts for Dan Bennett, which I think will probably be his second league debut for Carshalton. He was with us a few years ago, and Nyron Clunis, who was on the bench for the past couple of games, but maybe, you know, he'll start today just to get up with it. As well as 2 players who've got on loan from Wimbledon, Dave Fisher and Archie Proctor. So yep, looking forward to this, massively looking forward to this. It's been so long waiting for this, you know, so I'm hoping it'll be a good game, and you know, it's a full program, full league program, and we can start off with a victory, unlike last season when we were defeated over at their place. But yeah, this weather's nice, it's a bit breezy, it's early autumn, it's quite pleasant, so hopefully we'll be in for a good afternoon and a great game of football. Yep, so that's it for now. I will be back later on with my full-time thoughts on the game. I won't be here at half-time because I can't film in the ground. So I'll be back at full-time with my after-match thoughts and how it went. So I will be back then. I will see you later. Good evening, this is AJ reporting for Robin's Fanatics TV on today's pitching in Isthmian League Premier Division game between Carshalton Athletic and Pottersbar Town, which finished in a convincing 3-0 victory for the Robins. As for the team, the lineup, Fisher started, Kashani Samuels, Omar Karoma all started, Patrick Oman in goal. On the subs bench was Nyron Clunis, Ernie
Arnold Hexo, Ola Sugbamu, and Archie Proctor. So yeah. As far as the game itself, well, it was I mean, the first half, it wasn't great actually. It seemed like Potter's Bar came with a game plan with sort of try not to just keep it tight and not try and concede too early. I mean, Carshalton struggled to back them down, but to be honest, it made for not a great first half really. Both teams kind of just trying to get a foot into it, trying to get a hold of the game. I mean, Carshalton probably had the better of it over the two teams, but it was a bit of a struggle. It was sort of played mostly out in midfield. So chances were very few and far between. Carshalton had a couple of chances. Potter's Bar had one, and that was about it really. Paris Hamilton Downs, I saw a brilliant header, well saved by the keeper, who managed to claw it away. And Carshalton probably should have had a penalty after Kashani Samuels was brought down in the penalty area, and we all held for it, but referee decided otherwise, which looked a bit harsh. You know, it looked like a stonewall penalty, if I'm being honest with you, but it wasn't given. So, you know, you've got to move on with that. And near the end, Potter's Bar Town 9 had a good shot, and Patrick Oman got in the way and saved it. You know, turned it high and wide. So, yeah, apart from that, that was the first half highlights really. It wasn't a great first half. Carshalton tried to break Potter's Bar Town, who come with a bit of a game plan, and we struggled. But the second half, after Pete and Keith got them in the half-time dressing room and, you know, put on some words of wisdom, they come out much better in the second half, like more of a team. First shot fell to Bobby Price after a lovely ball from David Fisher. Saw Bobby through, but his shot was blocked by the goalkeeper. So we plugged on. Potter's Bar didn't really offer much in defence, but we did eventually take the lead just after the hour on 62 minutes. Lovely ball into the box from David Fisher. Found Omar Karoma, who somehow bundled it over the line with his, I don't know, whatever part of body it was a scruffy goal, but they all count, and yeah, Omar Karoma was claimed it and to put us 1-0 up. So that was good. Nyman Clunas then came on shortly after that for Tommy Bradford, who had a bit of a quiet game. But within 10 minutes, we kind of made the game safe. It was 2-0. Bobby Price got into the box, had a good shot, and it was deflected in by the unfortunate Potter's Bar Town 6. Turned it in past his own keeper. So, yeah. So that was 2-0 to Carshalton Athletic. Yeah, all looking good. Probably never really in any danger of messing this one up. I mean, we plugged on, but we had to wait till the 90th minute just to make the game safe. Fisher had another little run in the box, and he was fouled, and we got a free kick just outside the, just inside the D, just to the left of the centre, and so in Jordan Cheadle territory. So up come Jordan Cheadle, fired it in, top corner, no effort, nonchalantly just banged it in, and it was like, you know, keeper was beaten, went over the wall, keeper was beaten. He didn't he put a lot of well into it, but it was enough. He sort of stepped up, banged it, and it went in. So yeah, so that was 3-0, and that made the game safe for the Robins, and we're never in danger of Fulton not even conceding the goal. I mean, the defence held tight and was solid today. Patrick Oman had very little to do, and defence mopped up most of anything that Potter's Bar Town threw at us, but it wasn't much, to be honest with you. So yeah. But yeah, it was a good win, good start to the season. It's always good to start off with a win, and that result puts us third in the league table after the first round of games. Plenty more games to go, but that's a good start. As for the rest of the league, I'll go for the results. Let's finish. Bishop Stortford 2, Bognor Regis Town 2, Brighton Sea Regent 1, Margate 2, Carshalton Athletic 3, Potter's Bar Town 0, Chesham 1, East Southwark United 0, Corinthian Casuals 1, Haringey Borough 2, Cray Wanderers 5, Kingstonian 1. Ouch. Hayden Bird will not be pleased with that, and he wasn't. I watched his post-match interview. I feel sorry for those K's when they come in training. He took a strip off them big time. That's what he does. Yeah. As for results, carrying them on. It's Enfield Town 4, Lewis 1, Folkestone Invicta 1, Worthing 2, Hornchurch 2, Mercer 1, and Leatherhead 1, Horsham 1. So as far as the league table is concerned, the top 5 is as follows. Cray Wanderers at top, obviously, with the 5-1 win. Enfield Town are second. We are third. Haringey Borough are fourth. And Hornchurch are fifth. So, yeah. As you were, really. Yeah, so great start to the season. The next up for the Robins is this coming Monday. So back into the action really quickly when we got Faversham Town at Colston Avenue in the FA Cup first qualifying round. So yeah, that'll be hopefully. I mean, it's not underestimated. I think Faversham Town knocked us out of the FA Cup many years ago. I think so. We won't take this lightly. I know Pete and Keith won't allow them to take it lightly. So we just gotta be professional and do the job on them. And then after that, we're back to league action next Saturday. We're away to Margate. Looking forward to that one. So should be a good game down there. Going to go down a bit earlier, some walk on the beach and some fish and chips by the seaside, and yeah, hopefully that'll be good. But yeah, what else? Other news: Ricky Kaboa didn't play a part of for Northampton Town today, and I think Mikel Miller, ex-Robins, was on the bench for the Millers. Funnily enough, Rotherham United. So yeah, what else? Oh, it came up on my thing. That's 4 years ago today. Was that famous Carshalton 10-0 victory over Godalming Town, which was 4 years ago today. I remember it well. 7-0 at half time, 10-0 full time. The biggest score I think we've ever got in the league. Ricky Gaboa got 4 in that game, and Mikel Miller got 2, and then there's a couple of others. Tommy Bradford, that's an unknown goal. So yeah, but yeah, that's it for me for now. I'll be back on Monday doing one of my previews for the FA Cup game, and I hope we can go there, be professional, and get a good result, a positive result, and go through to the second qualifying round of the FA Cup. But yeah, just one more thing before I sign off. Got these today, Carshalton's new kit. Very pleased with it. Hopefully it'll come up the right way when I finish this video. But yeah, and then the players liked it as well, because the players haven't actually got these yet. The supporters have got them, but the players haven't got them yet. So I don't know. So, it's a new top. It looks very nice and all that. So I had a nice little chat with the players afterwards, and yeah. But yeah, that's it from me. I will be back on Monday for the FA Cup roundup, and yeah, hope for a win, and hopefully we can progress to the next round. So until Monday, thank you for taking the time to watch this. If give us a tweet, a retweet, a like, follow my channel if you like. Subscribe to my channel, Lombard Robin, as I do these all the time, and also I do other matches as well. And yeah, and and thanks to the supporters today, 3 supporters today that had kind words for me, for doing this. So I'm glad it gets appreciated, and I'm happy to do it, for as long as I can. But that's it. That is it now. Honestly, I'm done now. So I will be back Monday. So until then, arrivederci.